carrots? I
Nope.
mean, apples?
Nope.
Okay. You ran hard.
Hi, this is Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. I have a series of clips here from the horses, mainly from yesterday, but some earlier ones in the week from Jalal. And I'm going to show you those clips and do a little bit of voiceover. Just so that you know, I have back issues, so even though my little Mustang is little, I did need the mounting block to get on yesterday, so that was kind of hilarious. I hope you enjoyed it. So this is Regalo. This is from yesterday. He does like the new bit that we put on him a week or so ago, and you can see here I actually got the contact that I've been looking for because I needed to pick up on him a little bit more. So now you can see I'm able to keep him in frame and he's moving along really well. Here's another clip coming up, and this is just a little bit of more of a close-up. I'm using my GoPro, so that's why I don't have the zoom in features. So this section is my little Mustang Valiente. We've gotten a little bit of trot up and down the driveway here and there, a couple strides. My trainer's been able to get him to do it, but he really needed more of a push from the ground. So she just walked along behind me and helped with encouraging him forward while I was legging him as well. He's a bit bouncy and my back was sore, so I was actually holding onto his mane so that way I could stay off his mouth and then hold myself on him and post to try to help him find his balance. And then the funny thing is when she told me to sit, he hit the brakes. So we were joking that he'd be a perfect reining horse because as soon as I sit down, he parks. Okay, so this is last night with Jalal after I got back from the ranch. I'm doing walk, canter, walk, and I'm just asking him pretty calmly. I want him to do self-carriage, so I'm pretty much just sitting and I'm letting him just go forward, asking him with a little more leg if need be, but just letting him roll along and let him go forward. And then I didn't have to leg him as much. I did the half halt, and you can see we went into a perfect walk. This is the other rein. He's a little weaker on the right rein. You know, but he's improving. A lot of our protests have been on the right side because it's a little harder for him and he gets a bit annoyed when he has to work hard. So we've made our discussion this week, had quite a bit of protesting, but I think we're finally starting to get to where we need to be, and there's our walk. So this was earlier in the week. You can see I'm using my GoPro. It was getting late in the evening. This is when I was working on my counter canter, so part of the second level movements, even though we need to do walk canter, we also need to do counter canter. And you can see here, this is our left lead, and we're doing counter canter, which is his stronger side. He's actually able to do this one. We struggled on the other rein, but you can see here he's finally, this was his best effort, so I put this one in. He was protesting quite a bit when we were working on these exercises because they are hard for him. And then the last one of the day was Mr. Cielo. So I did ride him once or twice over the last couple weeks, but it's been dark by the time I rode him. So this is last night. It wasn't too dark. The GoPro is not able to focus in, zoom in like my robot does. So once it's not as windy and I get some more better days, I'll get the robot back out. But you can see I'm just doing walk trot with Cielo, maintaining that he keeps a little bit of a frame just because it's easier to sit to, and to try to keep him calm and relaxed. He's riding in an Argentine just so I have control, and it's another way for me to work on my seat, you know, doing my no stirrups November through the rest of the year type stuff.